As Commander-in-Chief, I'm pretty tired of some folks trash-talking America's military and troops. No one has given more for our freedom and our security than our Gold Star families.
That was President Obama speaking just over an hour ago as the fallout over Donald Trump's back and forth with the Khan family continues. Vote Vets released a letter from family members of 23 fallen service members today demanding an apology from Donald Trump. It reads in part, your recent comments regarding the Khan family were repugnant and personally offensive to us. When you question a mother's pain by implying that her religion, not her grief, kept her from addressing an arena of people, you are attacking us. When you say your job building buildings is akin to our sacrifice, you are attacking our sacrifice. For more, I want to bring in one of the co-authors of that letter, Beatriz Saldivar. She lost her nephew, Sergeant Daniel Torres, during the Iraq War in 2005 after his vehicle was hit by an IED. She's representing Daniel's mother and father because they don't speak English. And I see the picture right in front of you there, Beatriz. Thank you for being with us. Tell us more about your nephews. To start off, tell us about Sergeant Torres. He was part of the initial invasion of Iraq, right? And then he was called back to serve a second tour?
Yes, he was part of the first invasion, and then the stop order, lost order that Bush signed sent him back into combat. But in the first time that he was there, he knew there was no weapons of mass destruction, and we should stop the war, bring our troops home, and take care of them. But I couldn't stop the war, so then he died just like many others. He died less than 48 hours before finding out that he found out that he was going to be a daddy. So his little girl knows him by going to the cemetery. Could not hold his hand her first day of school. So I tell all this Trump idiocy supporters to look at your values, look in your heart, and look beyond what this man is going to do to our country. He does not support the troops. He has not held this flag. He doesn't even know the pain of a mother, a father, all the extended family members, losing a family members. We, the families of the fallen, we support our heroes, which are fallen. We support them so much that they have given our life. But there's no reason you can, like President Obama said recently, you can keep on trashing us. And there's no way you're gonna win the families of the fallen over. In fact, we, the families that do not believe in you and will never believe in you, we're asking you to step down as the GOP nominee. You're an embarrassment to this country. You are an embarrassment. You need to step down. This is a huge humiliation for the GOP and the Republicans. I have in my family Republicans, Democrats, but none of them believe in you. None of them. Because you are trashing this country, you're dividing it. And you want to know something? Daniel here, Sergeant Torres, he fought. He had with him on his side Muslims, African Americans, American Native Indians, and he gave the ultimate sacrifice. And this beautiful American country welcomes all nationalities, Mr. Trump. You are a disgrace.
Beatriz, when you saw Mr. Khan speak last Thursday night at the Democratic National Convention, what was your reaction to his words?
I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for this beautiful country of opportunities.
I'm talking about Mr. Khan. I'm talking about Mr. Khan last Thursday.
Oh, Mr. Khan.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Khan, I apologize. For Mr. Khan, I was crying because I felt his pain. I felt his pain in his words, but I felt more than anything the pain of his wife, that in silence, just like all of us, we endure this pain in silence that's here for a lifetime, and it's not going to go away. And you know, being patriotic is standing there like Mr. Khan, like his wife, holding a flag, holding the U.S. Constitution, these values, because this is what America is about. It's about creating unity, not dividing, because now who else does Donald Trump want to divide? Who else? He wants to divide now the families of the fallen. He hasn't had enough to bully the whole world. He needs to go even after us. He is a total disgrace. And yes, Trump, look at me. Look right in me. You don't know what it is to lose anybody, so do not speak for the military. We fought very hard to bring the troops home and take care of them. You have sacrificed nothing. And Daniel Torres is proud to be a Mexican. a Mexican that you want to send over a wall. You know what? You're the biggest racist this country has ever had. And I'm demanding that you step down as the GOP nominee.
Beatriz
This is
Saldivar.
enough.
Beatriz,
what else
thank you.
can happen before you stop? Thank you.
I don't mean to interrupt. Thank you so much for your thoughts. You're obviously very, very passionate about
Thank
this.
you.
We appreciate your nephew's service, and we appreciate your time today. And Donald Trump, if you've noticed in the bottom corner of your screen, has begun speaking in Columbus, Ohio. Has been speaking about veterans. Let's